Thank you so much. I'm your brother, say great. Why will the president tell the whole world there was no repressor in Okuama or in any other community in connection with the killing of the soldiers? This is so unfortunate. How can the president be so insensitive? How can a man be without feeling for the oppressed, without feeling for those who are in the forest, women and children? How can the president, who should be a father to all, demonstrate this high level of insensitivity?
That now we are all aware of what is going on in that community and around that area. Houses burned, a number of civilians also killed. So we also condole with the families of the innocent people who have also died in the process. And Mr. President, just this morning as I was getting ready to come here, I also received a series of phone calls from Bayelsa State, where, for whether there is any correlation or not, I don't know, but there's a situation also going on in Bayelsa, in a community called Egbomotoro, in southern Ijaw local government area, where the military, for whatever reason, maybe in connection or not in connection, but at the end of an inquiry we'll know whether there's any link. There are some casualties I hear. Houses have also been destroyed and so on. What I want to say by way of advice is that because we will, after commiserating with the military, with our country and the families, we may have to conduct an inquiry. Because of that, I will advise that we don't portion any blame this way or that way.
This is carelessness beyond the limit. How can you do this evil? There was no repressor. By so doing, you are just spitting on the dead body of the innocent civilian that died in Okuama and in Bayelsa communities. You are spitting on their dead body. You are mocking them. You are ridiculing them. You are insensitive to the grieving families of those civilians. This is not something that can be tolerated.
A letter from a Momotori community. It's just here with me. Saying that over 80 persons were just killed. The Momotori. Some of them were just standing by the jetty, not knowing what was there. In fact, when the military officers came, they thought it was the same military officers that conventionally guiding the critical facilities. They never knew, right? But before they knew it, over 80 of them were reportedly killed. This is a letter from the Gomotor community. As we speak, those left in the community cannot gain access out the community. Nobody can go into the community, so there's no supply of food. People are now dying of starvation in the Gomotor community as we speak. Water cannot go in. In fact, the water is already polluted because of the serious dead bodies that are now floating on the river. We also learned that the military...
It's so unfortunate that the president will do this against innocent Nigerians who died for what they know not. Those buildings pulled down, raised by fire, belong to innocent Nigerians who may not even know what happened. Some of them are based in Abuja, Lagos, some outside Nigeria, but their buildings have been razed. And you are saying there was no repressor. Who and who ransacked the house of Edwin Clark, an elder statesman at that age, at that level? Who and who ransacked his house? Pull down doors, break open everywhere. Maybe the military had nothing to do with it. How can the president do this evil? If the nation is mourning, they are mourning all who died. The life of every Nigerian matters. As we mourn the soldiers, we also mourn the civilians. Whosoever died as a result of this unfortunate situation, we owe that person a duty to show concern. We owe the grieving families duty to show concern. What kind of life is this? There was no reprisal. How can you deny the obvious? You are looking for a mirror to look at what you are holding in your hand. How can you do such a thing? This is so unfortunate. Had it been we have elder statesmen in Nigeria, had it been religious leaders who live up to their responsibility, had it been the lawmakers who live up to their responsibility, the president was supposed to be called to order. As we continue the search for those who killed the soldiers, we must also ensure those who committed one crime or the other, either burning houses or killing civilians, are also punished. As we honor the soldiers, we must also honor all the civilians that died as a result of this unfortunate situation. That is the way to go. That is the ideal thing to do. May God save Nigeria. Share this video if you feel concerned. If you believe in the sanctity of human life, share this video and subscribe to this channel.